HydroKirby actually has a winning record against gaR in when they play.
Did they play last week?
Right? But okay, see, I think gaR beats better players than HydroKirby does. But I think Chris has a winning record against gaR. That's the only thing I have to add. So
Chris is HydroKirby.
Chris
for the
being
people watching.
HydroKirby,
Okay.
yeah. So yep. So we got gaR, who's really solid Sheik, to be honest. Like kind of, I want to say he's very fast, like in terms of his response times and just his punish. So he's got really good reaction time. So
what would you say are HydroKirby's strengths?
HydroKirby's strengths is solid tech skill, and he doesn't have much of like a mind game, but he's just very technical, very solid. So we'll see if gaR can kind of capitalize on all his openings, because he's not going to get too many openings on HydroKirby, a player like HydroKirby. So yeah. Now we see gaR off to an early lead, just because of the needles and kind of trades he's been getting between the two characters. But and HydroKirby not being able to get in on Sheik's shield. So
falling a little bit. Yeah.
Now, you know how Falco's gameplay is, right? You do a lot of shine and pillaring down airs. That's how you kind of do your shield pressure in most matchups. But Sheik has really good tools to get out of that kind of shield pressure. She can wave dash out. She can roll.
Okay.
Whereas rolling is normally a kind of bad option
you would use too.
Bad option against certain characters. But against Falco is actually decent. You can use your neutral air out of shield. So yeah, like right there, neutral air out of shield.
I saw that. Yeah.
Kind of just hits the Falco as he's shield pressuring, and you have to do it after the shine. Because that's when you have the most frame openings to hit the opposing.
So it has
Falco.
to be timed properly. It has to
be timed very perfectly.
Okay.
So it's actually difficult to do because Falco's shield pressure comes really fast. But we have an even 3-stock game right here.
So far, by the looks of it, yeah. I mean, HydroKirby is definitely doing what he's best at, as you mentioned earlier. He's pretty aggressive.
Solid tech skill.
Aggressive.
Solid tech skill. Yep.
Oh.
Okay, see, nice laser game right here. Keeping Sheik pinned on that platform, just getting some extra free chip damage right there. Anything counts in this matchup because you want to get the Sheik off stage because her recovery is so bad and so laggy. So yeah. Oh, that was a really bad dash attack. So that's bad because the dash attack can't be cancelled. You can't L cancel it like you can with aerial moves or the shine. So it's very laggy, and he misspaced it where the Sheik can just shield grab right out of it.
That's just a missed opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Sheik can just shield grab out of it, and that's where Sheik's game is the strongest. Sheik wants to grab the Falco because all of her follow-ups come after grabs. That's where she's really strong against Falco. So, yeah. But HydroKirby kind of gets out of that dicey situation and takes a stock. So
nice. So again, that laser, he's just taking advantage of it as much as he can. As you see HydroKirby jumping around, why not use it, right?
So you can see the Sheik misspaced his dash attack into the Falco's shield, and the Falco has a good response out of shield as well, which is shine out of shield. So the reflector out of shield.
Okay.
Or in layman's terms, the shine.
Shine.
Yeah, that's what we call it in Smash terms.
Gotta learn these terms, man. But
so
it's going.
But still, pretty even game between the two. Yeah, that was a really good slap. It gave the... Oh, wow. If he gets his edge guard, okay. All right, see? That's the thing that Sheik has to capitalize on the most, is if she can get her offstage gimps. Gimps are what we call kind of early deaths offstage, where you kind of mess with a person's recovery.
Okay.
If the Sheik can get gimps, then she's going to win this matchup. And it's up to a player's skill and able to read your opponent.
So that's the goal of Sheik?
That's the goal of Sheik.
Okay.
Yep. And the grab game right here. You see how he's kind of tech chasing? He's chasing where the Falco will land after. He takes his jump and he knocks him off stage. So gaR takes game 1.
That was well done.
That was really well done.
That was a pretty fast game too.
Yeah. This is going to be a very high-paced match, I think. These two are very aggressive. Yeah.
So we have gaR, 1-0 lead, game 2 here.
Yep. Goes right back to Battlefield, but HydroKirby does a character switch. Now, statistically...
What do you make of that? Yeah, that's
so statistically, Fox has a really good matchup against Sheik because of his shine. His shine, the mechanics and the hitbox of it work differently than Falco's does. But Fox is just as easily comboed as Falco is when it comes to their character weights. So the shine sends you to the side as opposed to up.
Okay.
Fox's shine. So that's the main difference. Now Sheik doesn't have as many good out of shield options because of the way Fox's
design
game. Yeah, his shield pressure works. Like you can't as easily roll out. You can't narrow out a shield. Those options are now gone. So yeah, your safest option is actually to wave dash out a shield. But even then, you can either shine or a nair. So yeah.
I think Fox was trying to use an ability there. Unfortunately, didn't work out in his favor when he was on the right side.
Okay, so HydroKirby kind of mistimes that up smash punish.
Okay.
And he basically gets knocked off stage for it. Let's see if gaR can get this edge guard.
No,
he gets a soft part of the back air, so wasn't as strong a hit as he wanted. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. The shine is pretty much a guaranteed grab or up smash or something, but HydroKirby's follow-up after the up throw wasn't as good as he wanted it to be. He should have gotten the kill there is what I'm saying. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Once you get Sheik off stage, her recovery is so bad, you can just kind of grab the ledge and then respond quickly with an up throw or up smash and just catch a Sheik as she's got her landing lag when she arrives on stage.
Okay.
So, yeah. And because Falco's up smash is not as strong as Fox's, Falco doesn't really have that same option. That's why Fox has a better matchup in this game. So,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. gaR getting a critical edge guard there.
That's a good one.
If he didn't get that, the momentum would be too strong in Fox's favor, and I think gaR would kind of lose a little bit of composure there. But
gaR seems to really have this character down.
Yes, he's very familiar with Sheik.
Yeah.
He's very solid. Okay, that was a little hopeful on the grab. Basically going to eat a bunch of damage here. See how much HydroKirby can rack up.
Oh, the Fox.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. The up throw is so good against Sheik. It's basically a guaranteed hit, and at certain percentages, it's a guaranteed up throw up smash. Or up throw up air, sorry. Yeah. And this one I was talking about. Sheik's grab game.
Fox get another up throw. That wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to bait the Sheik into doing something like a dash attack like that, misspaced, or whiff a grab, and try to get an edge guard there, or try to get an up smash there. So, yeah. Okay, that was a really well spaced grab.
By Sheik, right?
Because he can just kind of wave dash back, baited the Fox to come in with a under spaced nair, and then just grabbed him. So yeah, I was at a loss for words there. Sorry guys. Yep. So we got 2 stocks apiece. We'll see.
Yes. So the Fox, HydroKirby, very. I don't necessarily know how to describe it, but the way he seems to be playing it is very similar to how he played the other character, even though it's a different character. He's knowing when to be aggressive, and he knows when to sort of play more aggressive in certain situations.
Yeah. Now, testament to gaR's skill, he's making a player like HydroKirby stay in his shield. You see how long he was in shield there?
I noticed
He's
that.
forced to roll, and that's how gaR finds his openings. He forces players, kind of baits them into shielding, and that's when your character is really vulnerable.
Yeah, and that's how you pace out the beginning of the match and sort of the rest of it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think HydroKirby is being very kind of timid. He tries to go for the ledge there, but misses.
Ooh,
so
yes, I noticed that.
Yeah, he eats a move that puts him back off stage and then eats an F air.
That would have been a really good hit for HydroKirby.
So. Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to up smash there. That should have been a free up smash on top platform. But gaR gets another grab. Oh, he tries to read the tech in place, but HydroKirby's too smart. Just techs to the right.
So even some mind games going into this.
Yeah.
Deciding what side.
Deciding which way you're going to tech. But gaR, with the good reaction time, he basically reads that, gets HydroKirby off stage, and gets a slap. There we go. gaR takes game 2.
See now, if you don't know anything about Smash guys like I do, when you see something like that, it's pretty logical that was
solid edge
well
guarding.
executed.
Solid
Exactly.
edge guarding. I need to learn from this guy. I play Sheik too.
Okay.
So, and I'm kind of, whenever I play with HydroKirby, I'm